I offer private sessions, and I offer several different levels of private sessions. I offer just a basic, private session. I also offer 7-day sessions and 14-day intensive sessions. These sessions, these private sessions, are literally where I am working with you 24/7 until your causal patterns of light and information literally shift. So I stay connected with you constantly, no matter what else is going on in my world. I am right there with you. And if it's a private session, my intention is to have them completed within 24 to 48 hours. However, I will never leave you incomplete, and I won't abandon you in this process. So I will stay connected with you as long as is required for these patterns of light and information to shift, to allow this transformation to happen in your life. And many times people will opt for a 7-day or a 14-day session just because it gives us way more time to dig deep and really transform these patterns of light and information. With every single session that I've ever done, there has been fundamental life transformation. So even if it doesn't seem like something's happening on the surface, I guarantee you will see and feel it in your life. And I have so many people who have had an experience of, oh yeah, nothing happened, but I felt wonderful. It was great. But then later, even days later or even hours later, I hear from family members that are going, wow, this is a whole new life that this person has. And it truly does work this way in amazing, miraculous experiences and ways. And the thing about this a session is that it fundamentally shifts every aspect of your life. So you may come in for one thing, right? Like this aspect of your life is not working, or you have this pain, or whatever. And what ends up happening is your whole life starts to shift and transform, because when I go in to the soul constellation that's causing the one thing or two things or 10 things that brought you in to see me in the beginning or in the first place, there are a whole bunch of other things, possibly thousands or even millions of other things that are part of this constellation of limitation, that when I work with one of them, the whole constellation dismantles. Okay, so you do receive a full life transformation in amazing, unpredictable ways. So they're very, very powerful. People report being able to sleep better and deeper than they ever had before. They report a general, overwhelming sense of everything is okay. Everything is just okay. And whereas before everything was something to stress about or hide from or run from or whatever, there's this ease and grace and flow that's now present in everyday life, in everyday situations that was never there before. New relationships come into people's lives, and some relationships that were not serving us, dissolve. And they dissolve in beautiful ways. So there's indescribable things happen in private sessions. And I can't wait to see what happens for you in your private session.